lads, here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today, we're doing a rebuild challenge. Yes, we're doing the tall versus small rebuild challenge. This does seem like I've been copying King of the Fourth Quarter, because he did just post one, like, I think it was a couple of days ago. It does seem like that, but big shout out to Kenny, because he's a rebuild challenge goat, so go check him out if you haven't already. But stay on this video. Today, we're doing that challenge by Khalil Mustafi, asking Cam to do the tall versus small challenge, do a fantasy draft, select two teams, one from each, from the east and one from the west. The east must be 6'7" or under, and the west team must be 6'8" or taller. Rebuild the teams to make the championship within 2 years to see which team is better. Basically, we have 2 years to try and make both these teams championship contenders, with the one from the east being 6'7" and under, and the one from the west being 6'8" and over. Let's see what we can do. Before we jump too far in the video, though, be sure to go down there and subscribe if you have not already. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would be the absolute world if we could do that. We're 200 subscribers away, so please, if you haven't, go down there, subscribe. It would mean the world. I post Myleague videos every single day, most of the time twice a day, so if that's something that interests you, go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell. If you've already done that, like the video. Liking it really does help, lads. Right, so we need a team from the east and a team from the west. So we're just going to spin the wheel, stop it right about now. We get our east team, which is the Milwaukee Bucks. And if we don't get a Western team, we'll spin again. We get the Houston Rockets. Absolutely amazing. That's easy as. So yeah, we get 2 random teams. Do we get any good picks here? Ooh, the Rockets get the 10th pick. Where do the Bucks pick? The Bucks pick 27th. Alright, cool. Let's just sim draft, see what happens to both these teams. So just so you know, with these challenges, we have to make sure that the teams are hitting the requirements before the start of the season. But through tradings and stuff, you can sign players that are above that height specification, if that makes sense. So basically, if I was in the west, and I had 6'8" and over, I could trade for Bradley Beal and then trade him for someone who is over 6'8". Basically, I'm allowed to have someone on my team who is under 6'8" until the start of the season. Then I have to trade them for someone who is actually eligible for the team. Anyway, this Bucks team, who is in the east, they have to be below 6'7", which means we have to say goodbye to Domantas Sabonis. We also get James. This is a solid team, you know. Oh, this is a solid team. Ooh, Bradley Beal and John Wall reunited as well. Okay, so this East team, fun. West team, which needs to be tall, ends up with Jimmy Butler, who's just missing out. He needs to be 1 inch taller, and we could have kept him. So I'm guessing for this taller team, I'm probably going to go after Ben Simmons. He's the tallest point guard that I can think of, and he'll probably fit in nicely there. For this small team, got to probably keep Bradley Beal, because I love Bradley Beal. I love him. We're going to have to trade for... the hardest positions are going to be power forward and center. I actually don't know if there's any players that play power forward center that's under. We could go after Zion Williamson. He could be our starting center. He's the smallest player that we could get right now, so Zion. And then the next best one that we can actually sign to this team, 6'7", Montrezl Harrell. So 6'7" and below. So Montrezl Harrell and Zion, those could be our center and power forward. So they're like our only 2 options. They're the smallest players that we can get, the best at the positions that we can possibly get. So, or even Eric Paschal, but that's pushing it. So I would like Montrezl Harrell and Zion Williamson on this Milwaukee Bucks team. I'm going to try my best to do this because I need those guys on my team, man. So Zion, wherever he is, we're going to trade for Zion Williamson as quick as we can, while we got as much value as we can. So we'll probably have to trade Bradley Beal for Zion here, which is going to hurt, but it needs to happen. We need Zion Williamson, man. Otherwise this is just not going to work. We just need him. Surely if I go like this, I'll chuck in that Phoenix pick. Okay, valuable asset. I'll give you Isaac Okoro. Come on, give me Eric Gordon. A 1 mil over. I'll give you Lonzo. Come on, surely this is going to work, right? I'll give you Admiral Scott. Oh my goodness, it went through. Thank you. Okay, yes, this is not going to fail. We did just give up a whole bag, though. In case you guys didn't know, we gave up Wiseman, Edwards, Colin Sexton, that Suns first, Isaac Okoro, and Lonzo Ball. But for this rebuild, we needed Zion Williamson so bad. If we can now find a way to get ourselves Montrezl Harrell, that would be absolutely perfect. Then this front court for this small team is as good as it bloody can get. Montrez has 3 stars. I think we should be able to do this, you know. If we go Sekou Doumbouya, what's 4 million? If I gave you Eric Gordon, 8 mil, give me Christian Wood's actually pretty decent. Give me Dario Saric. I'll give you this first round pick and a couple of seconds. Surely we can, like, no, okay, I'll give you another first because you're the only center that we can actually get. And then a couple of seconds. No? Okay, we're going to need some more value, I see. We're going to need to trade for more valuable players. So that means we're going to go to say goodbye to Larry Nance and Eric Gordon here. Could we get us... Oh, I did see myself Eric Bledsoe and Robert Covington. Eric Bledsoe, if we move to the shooting guard, we should be able to get ourselves Montrezl Harrell here, please. There we go. Robert Covington and Sekou Doumbouya can get us Montrezl Harrell, Rodney Hood. There we go. We've got ourselves a center and a power forward. Those are the two. Those two we can keep 6'7", 6'6". Those two are the best ones. So Bradley Beal, we can move back to the shooting guard. So we're going to keep Bradley Beal. We could actually even keep John Wall because I do like John Wall. Kind of. I know we can get someone better for him. I know in 2K you can get someone much better. So we got Eric Bledsoe, John Wall, and I have a feeling... How tall is Siakam? 6'9". We can't get Pascal Siakam. Could we get ourselves... we might as well keep John Wall. What? He's 6'4". That works for me, actually. Like, I might as well keep him. Because nothing else is going to be coming up. We can get Kemba Walker, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Fine, we'll go Kemba Walker. We don't get Kemba that much. And then we got Marcus Morris, who is someone we have to get rid of. Marcus Morris. And we also have to get rid of Rodney Hood. Will Barton, he's 6'5". We could go Will Barton. What do we need? We need a small forward, don't we? Yes, sir. We need ourselves a small forward that's under 6'7". Can we find that, please? A good starting small forward that's under 6'7". Tobias Harris is 6'8". For now, though, we are going to take Tobias Harris because we can go Tobias with, I don't know, someone like a Pat Connaughton. Oh, no, Terrence Ferguson we still got here. For a small forward, can we please find a small forward that we can use? No? Okay, so then we'll just take Andre Drummond, move him to the power forward, and hope for the best. Hopefully we can go like this, go Dwight Powell. Can we get a small forward that is under 6'7"? Oh, yep, Jaylen Brown. There we go. We can play Jaylen Brown at the small forward position. Beautiful. We have ourselves a starting 5 for this small team. Now we just need to work on this bench because Alex Len can't be on here. Trevor Ariza can't be on here. We got a couple of players that we can't use, so I'll sort out a bench. I am going to cut this part out because this is going to take a while. There's two bloody teams here, so I'll cut this bit out. I'll see you guys with the final bench for this team. All right, for this small team, we're running a Kemba, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, Zion Williamson, and Montrezl Harrell starting 5. We then have Duncan Robinson, Seth Curry, PJ Washington, Trey Burke coming off of our bench. Just so you guys know, Trey Burke 6 foot, PJ Washington 6'7", Seth Curry 6'2", Duncan Robinson 6'7", Montrezl Harrell 6'7", Zion 6'6", Jaylen Brown 6'6", Bradley Beal 6'3", Kemba Walker 6 foot. We got Zion, Brill, and Brown as our 3 scoring options, and we're running a 7-second system. Now, for this tall team, who have we got? We got Jimmy Butler, don't we? That's not bad, you know. That's not bad. We might, keyword there being might, have to move on from Jimmy. Actually, no, we don't have to. We do have to move on from Jimmy because he's not tall enough to be on this team. Yes, that's right. Jimmy Butler is not tall enough to be on this team. If we can somehow... Ooh, Paul George, he's what, 6'8", so we can keep him. Chris Middleton would have to go. Russ is too small. Clint Capella. Straight off the bat, we need to get ourselves Ben Simmons. He's our best, tallest point guard that we can get on the team. And Ben Simmons, you're going to come onto the squad for Jimmy Butler straight up. Not interested? Raw. How about I give you a first and a whole lot of seconds? Hey? Surely that makes it interesting, right? Like, surely. It's Jimmy freaking Butler. New York, what are you doing, man? Why are you not interested in Jimmy Butler as your superstar player? Come on, really? Spending too much at the small. You're getting Jimmy freaking Butler, bro. New York. Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves Ben Simmons, our boy Ben Simmons. He's the tallest point guard we can get. And we've got him. Awesome. Best point guard we can get. Now, shooting guard's the next option. And I don't know tall shooting guard. I have a feeling shooting guards... over here. Who's the tallest shooting guard? 6'7" is Luka. We can't have him on the team. We could get Paul George. He is 6'8", and it's 6'8" and above. So, yeah, we could go PG. Yeah, he's actually... PG or Evan Fournier is not even that tall enough. So, yeah, Paul George looks like the best available shooting guard that we can actually use. Paul George, if we can find a trade, somehow get Paul George on this squad, that would be absolutely perfect. We could go Devin Booker and Brook Lopez as a stepping stone to getting ourselves PG. So, Lopez and Booker, PG... Where you at, lad? You want to come on to the team? Ba-da-ba. Booker for Paul George, no? And then I'll add Brook Lopez. No? And then I'll add this first round pick. And a bunch of seconds. Oh, there we go. 2 second-round picks. I also get Robert Covington. There we go. We've got ourselves a very good shooting guard there. And we've also got ourselves Robert Covington, who is someone we could use. So, Jared Allen. No, we can't actually use Robert Covington either. Beautiful. Now, small forward. I don't know who we should play. Hassan Whiteside, that's beautiful. Hassan Whiteside fits in perfectly. He's, on a cheap deal, though? He's on a very cheap deal. Do we have any bad contracts, or is all our money tied up in these first two? Taurean Prince. Ew. We need to get rid of that contract, that's for sure. Can we get ourselves... We need a small forward that we can actually... Michael Porter Jr. That could work. We have to give up Isaiah Stewart, but we also get Marcus Smart, so sure, we'll do that. We've got Marcus Smart, who is someone we can move to the small forward and trade. Jared Allen, I do want to keep him, but if we can... Ooh. Yusuf Nurkic as a starting 5, plus also a first-round pick with 3 stars. I'll take that. I'll take it. So we've got, what, a 1, 2, 3, 5. We just need a 4. If we can somehow get a bigger contract to get... Actually, no, we don't even need a bigger contract. We just need a decent player to get ourselves John Collins. There we go. There's our starting 5, lads. We've got ourselves a starting 5. Like, that's a good starting 5. Ben Simmons, Paul George, MPJ, John Collins, and Nurkic. John Collins is over 6'8", so yeah, we're good. Michael Porter's over 6'8". Paul George is 6'8", and Ben Simmons is 6'10", and Nurkic is 7 foot. So we're good there. Our bench just needs to get taller. Let's see if we can find any backup point guards, and I'll see you guys with this bench. Alright, for this tall team, we got Ben Simmons, who is 6'10". We got Paul George, who is 6'8". We got Michael Porter Jr., 6'10". John Collins, 6'9". Nurkic, 7 foot. Chris Boucher, 6'9". Dwight Howard, 6'10". Rodney Hood, 6'8", and Kyle Anderson, who is 6'9", who we are actually going to be playing as our backup point guard because he's one of the best tall playmakers in the game. So we did get Kyle Anderson. Ben Simmons, Paul George, and MPJ are our scoring options, and we got a 3.5-star system with 7 seconds. Let's have a look where both these teams are projected. Number 5 for Houston, and the Bucks are projected 9. Let's see how both these teams do for this season, eh? And from both teams, we have the one All-Star, and that is Ben Simmons. On the tall team. No small players. Oh, yeah. Alright. Speaking of, Ben Simmons just won MVP. And the small team went... we won't go through records, alright? James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. And Steven Silas. The Houston Rockets went 70-12. Oh, gee whiz. So the Houston Rockets get All-NBA First Team Ben Simmons. Also the MVP of the league. Do we get any Bucks? We don't. We do get Paul George and Ben Simmons on defensive teams, no Bucks. So the Bucks were very mediocre and were the 3 seed, but the Rockets, they went 70-12, lad. Wow! Jeez. This was the team that I was actually kind of more nervous about. I thought this team was more solid, but apparently not. Okay, let's have a look at these stats for this Bucks team. 26-8-2 for Zion, 23-7 for Beal, 18-6-3 for Brown. Kemba, Trez put up 14-7, almost 8 a night and 1.5 assists a night. So that's our team for the small guys. The big guys, 36-10 on 2 steals a night and half a block a game for Ben Simmons. Put up 65% from the field and 0% from 3 because he didn't even attempt one. Then 26-4-6 for Paul George. Shot 48% from the field and 42% from the 3-point line. 16 for Michael Porter Jr., 13 for Collins, 13 for Nurkic, and there's the rest of our bench there. So Kyle Anderson coming off the bench kind of worked out. Offensively, we had the top 2 best offenses in the league. Defensively, we had the Rockets, and then the Bucks defensively they were the worst team in the league. Differential, we had the first and third best teams. Okie doke. Let's see how the Rockets still want to run that. I'm fine with that. And the Bucks still want to run that. I'm fine with that as well. So let's just simulate rounds. I'm more worried about this Bucks team than this Rockets team apparently. But 2-2 for the Bucks have been eliminated. Alright, we got one more season. That's alright. This is going to be a longer video. We got one more season. Alright, the Rockets are, by the way, in the finals, and they just won the championship with Ben Simmons winning finals MVP. So let's see if we can get both of them into the finals again. I'm going to probably try and run it back as much as I can, so I'll condense this down a bit, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. Like I said, we're running it back. We've got the small team here. Kemba, still the same rotation. We managed to re-sign Duncan Robinson and sign Jay Crowder. So that means Trey Burke's now no longer existent there. For this tall team, exact same. Actually, no, I managed to trade for Kristaps Porzingis without giving up John Collins. So, yeah, somehow we managed to pull that off. But let's see how this team does. These teams do. Hopefully, you know, both teams can make the finals. If not, then the challenge failed. And we've actually got 3 All-Stars with 2 teams combined. We have Zion Williamson and Bradley Beal from the small team, and from the tall team, we have Ben Simmons. Yeah, so 3 All-Stars. That's cool. So there's something about Ben Simmons going to Houston and being the first scoring option that wins him back-to-back MVPs. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Denny, 6th man. Onyeka, Most Improved. And Steven Silas, Coach of the Year. So Ben Simmons gets All-NBA First Team again. Hopefully we can get some Milwaukee Bucks on here. No, we do. Oh, yeah, we do. We get Zion, All-NBA Third Team. So we get 2 #1 seeds in each conference. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Zion put up 28, 9, and 3 on a steal and a block a game. That's beautiful. Beal put up 24, 3, and 8. Jaylen Brown, 18, 5, and 3. Kemba put up 15, 3, and 7. So very, very good stats there. From this team, Paul George kind of took a step back. He shot 48% from the field, and 43% from 3. But he didn't average 27 points like he did last season. 26 points. That's not good. Anyway, that's alright. Offensively, we had the best 2 teams in the comp, and defensively, we had one of our teams were in the top 10. Our defense from this Bucks team did get better. Not the worst in the league anymore, and we did get the 2 best differentials in the league. So hopefully, neither of our teams get eliminated in the first round. That would be great. Both of them are up 2-0. Houston went up 3-0, and the Bucks are a little bit more struggles. So Houston are good, and the Bucks are good. They're both through to the second round of the playoffs. That's beautiful to see. If we can get both teams to the conference finals, that would be cool. The Bucks are through to the conference finals, and the Rockets are through to the conference finals. Let's go. If we can get both of these teams to the Milwaukee. What are you doing? You can't be losing to this team. Come on. Always simulate. Okay. The Houston did just lose a game, by the way. 2 each for the Bucks. The Bucks did do that. Oh, Sack also tied it up with Houston. 3-2 towards the Bucks. That's cool. 3-2 towards the Bucks and 3-2 towards the Rockets. Boys. Game 7. No, get out of here. Game 7. Game 7 for both. Oh my goodness, this is so tense. This is so intense. Oh, both of these games have gone to 7. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Okay, come on. Please, Milwaukee. Come on. Can you do it for me, lads? Can you go to the finals? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now you H-Town, can you do it too? The reigning MVP on your squad, the defending champion Houston Rockets, are going to the NBA Finals. We fucking did it, boys. We did this challenge. Both teams are in the finals. Let's go! Completed this challenge. We had 2 seasons to do it, and we did it. Smashed it. That's beautiful. I love seeing it. Which team is going to win? The Rockets win in 5 games. Oh, but we did this challenge. Look at this. We did these challenges, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's awesome. We smashed it. I'm so happy right now. I've been recording for over an hour for this challenge, and we actually completed it. So thank you. Woo! We did it. We completed the challenge. It was worth it. It was an hour and 10 minutes to do this challenge, but we did it. I am melting right now. It's 1,000 degrees in my room, but that's awesome, lads. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know down in the comments if there's a challenge you want to see me attempt. That would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, but that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace!